Mr. Jimenez, I want to go back to the extended voting days.
Yes,
What will-
go ahead, ma'am.
Ano yung logistics involved there? Will it be more expensive? Will you need more people? And sinabi, in relation to that, the as Education Secretary Leonor Briones said, baka maraming mag-volunteer na mga teachers na nawalan ng trabaho ngayon, and they will want to help during the elections. Is the Comelec willing to accept more volunteers?
Well, I think, ma'am, if we extend the hours, I really think that will drive the volunteer numbers up. No, earlier we were having discussions on the budget, and one of the things that came up is actually what you said, that we would have to spend more for the teachers because they're not just working one day, they'd be working maybe 2 to 3 days. No, so that's part of the planning that we're doing now, and certainly logistically, that will have a major impact. Talaga magmamahal po ng konti yung halalan natin.
So,
Pero,
nire-reassess niyo po ngayon yung budget.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ano kayang percentage ang iaakyat for the preparations?
I really would not be able to say kung ilang percentage, ma'am, but I'll give you a ballpark. What we did was we asked for 30 billion pesos, the budget, but it was slashed to 14 billion. With 14 billion, we'll have just barely enough to hold elections the way we held elections before, which means one VCM machine for about 1,000 people. And that's just the one day. So if we were to get the 13 million more, then we'd be in a better position to, the 17 or 16 million that we lost, then we would be in a much better position to handle all of these logistical changes.
Pero sir, originally ba for 2022, what did the Comelec have in mind? Were you planning to buy new VCM machines or PCOS machines, or refurbish the old ones? What was on the plan?
Yeah, plan A was to lease all new machines. So let's say you're gonna need 100. Yeah, you're gonna need 100,000 new machines, right? Roughly 100,000. We were planning on getting 100,000 new machines. Okay, 100,000. Why? Because the VCMs were used for the last two elections, and we all know that the fact that we used them in the last two elections means that there will be someone who will say, but you used old machines and therefore we're having problems, right? So ultimately, everyone agreed that best case scenario was that you'd have all new machines. The fallback was that if we did not get enough money to lease the 100,000 plus new machines, that we would use the 97,000 machines that we do have now and then add a few more, okay, just to make up the difference. And so that's our plan B, and that's the plan that we're most likely to go forward with unless our budget is restored. So nandun po tayo sa reusing the VCM. So
hanggat hindi iakit yung budget, yung dating makina ang gagamitin pa rin ngayon.
Gagamitin pa rin natin. So lalabas niyan, 3 halalan na natin ginamit yung makina. Now, having said that, hindi naman problema yon, no? That's not a problem. Kaya nga meron tayong refurbishment budget. No? Our refurbishment budget is more than 1 billion pesos, and that's basically to maintain the machines and to upgrade them so that they're like new. All right? But they are not new. They're the ones that we used in 2016. They're the ones that we used in 2019, and we're just gonna change some parts in them. No, like rollers, for instance, will be replaced. Some scanners might need to be upgraded. But all in all, they'll still remain essentially the same machine. Yun yung refurbishment na tinatawag natin.
Yung monitoring,
If you put back the 17 billion, then you can buy the 100,000 all new VCMs. Ganun ba yun?
Lease lang, sir. Lease lang.
Lease, or
Yes.